Hey everyone, it's Megan Elizabeth with AboveRubyStudio.com, and today I am really excited to show you something I'm working on for Life Above Rubies. I picked up these really awesome Heidi Swapp DIY marquee letters at Target, and you're not going to believe it, they were on clearance for $1.40 a piece. So I bought an arrow, which I already did, and I just want to show you. It's so cool. Put batteries in it and the lights in. And look, it lights up and it's this cute little arrow and I love the colors and I just think it's adorable. So I'm gonna kind of show you how to make one of these. It did take me a little bit of finagling. It wasn't like a super, it's really easy, but it takes some finagling, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And you can really like dress it up super, like you could do the whole outside of the plastic, you could do just the inside. I mean, literally the sky's the limit with what you can do. I'm just going to do the inside, and what I did was I got an LAR for Life Above Rubies, and I also got a hashtag because that's one of the hashtags we use. So hashtag LAR. And I guess, you know, I'm going to show you the L because that has the fewest holes. The holes aren't a problem. I actually thought they were going to be. They're not. The cool thing about these marquee letters is that truly and honestly, the holes don't have to be perfect for it to look just fine. It's very forgiving. So as long as you have your outline really good and you have a template that comes with each letter, you should be set and good to go. Now I'm using a combination of papers from Close to My Heart. I am using, and they're almost discontinued. So if you still like these papers, and I do, especially this back to school, this was one of my favorite collections. It's called Chalk It Up. And that's what all three of these papers are from, is the Chalk It Up. And it's under While Supplies Last right now. It's not being made anymore. So you can pick it up at aboverubies.ctmh.com before it's gone. And I would definitely suggest doing that. The same with, this is from the Jackson collection, and these are the papers that I'm using. I'm using them up since they are discontinued, but they also, the color schemes go perfectly with the set and the room. So for what it's worth, what I am going to do, I'm going to start with the black, and I think, well, yeah, we're just going to start with this. So what I did was I just laid the letter on top as straight as I could, kind of thing. I took my craft knife and I just lock the blade in place. Held it tight against and went along the template. And frankly, honestly, like the more precise you are with the outline, the easier it'll fit, but you can also trim. And I'll show you a trick in case I do get any. I used my little bone folder here to tuck in where there was any overhang, and it worked out really, really well for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna go down the side, and maybe down this side. And then I just place it back on top, and like I said, the circles are really forgiving. So as long as, and I have some repositionable adhesive on here, that's why it's a little shiny, so it kept my paper good and still. You could also use a Cricut or Silhouette or whatever cutting mats that you have. Anything is fine. I just had some repositionable left on here, so why not use it? So I'm just kind of going in there and hacking, hacking around the circle with my knife. And I kind of thought about this later. If you have a Brother Cut and Scan, if you have the, or Scan and Cut, if you have Cricut Explore, if you have the Silhouette Scan and Cut mats, you could probably take a picture of it, load it into your software, and precise cut these letters out all day long. And I had thought about it literally as I was halfway through my first letter, and I was like, I don't know if I want to go through that. I think I'd rather, like, cutting it out isn't that hard. And since it doesn't need to be precise, like the circles don't really matter, I'm not I'm just going with it from the standpoint. Screwing the light bulbs on was literally the trickiest part, and that's not that hard. I'm just saying it took getting them to actually line up, and like plastic to plastic, it was, it wasn't like the most pleasant thing that I did. But it really isn't hard, and I'm going to show you what I mean in a minute. All right, so like I said, really not very pretty holes, to say the least. But I'm not, honestly, not too worried about it. Where's my L? Here's my L. Okay, so what I'm going to do is place it in here, and it probably is going to be a little bit bigger than my template. Okay, not horrible. So what I did was, so I didn't rip the paper or anything, I went in and got it pushed down in the corners with my bone folder, nice and tight, and it literally lined everything up for me, folded down any edge that was like slightly too big, and creased it in there perfectly that it laid completely flat. So this is what worked for me. But I just ran it all the way tight along the edge. Like right here, there's a little bubble. And if you go tight along the edge, it will literally take out that bubble and press it down. Now, I didn't use any adhesive in mine because I want to be able to change it out really easily. But you can. You could certainly decorate these with washi tape. I'm sure you could even paint them. And it really is pretty easy. These are the light bulbs. And I literally cannot believe they were $1.40. And that they had a hashtag, an L, an A, and an R, and then an arrow. And then I got an M too, because, you know, I would have gotten other letters if they had anything else. I literally got, like, the letters that they had. And they had a couple more. I think they had a couple V's. I feel like there was something else they had, but I was like, urgh. Opening the bags is a bigger pain in the neck than anything. All right. There's a little twist tie around, and they just take AAA batteries. And, all right. What happens is you pull out a light bulb, and like I said, this is where the holes don't need to be precise, because you pop these light bulbs in, all right, and it covers up your mistake. So start with the top one, top letter, and you just screw the light bulb into the little socket. And there's little tiny light bulbs already in there. These are just the covers. They're not the actual bulbs. The bulbs are in the little white thing. So I had more trouble with the arrow than I feel like I'm going to necessarily have with this letter. I think maybe just because of the corners in there, it was like hard getting my fingers into it. This one's not feeling as difficult, and they're threading much easier. So maybe it was just the arrow being the first one. I had a little, oh, no, I spoke too soon. This one's going in harder. I don't know. It's not too bad. All right, that one's in. And you just follow it right on through so that you have enough. And I think I'm going to wait. I'm getting new paper from the new catalog that's going to go with this too. And I'm kind of feeling like I want to use one, maybe the hashtag. I'll wait and do that in the gray chevron that's coming in the new Georgie Workshop on the Go. Pretty excited about that. To do some of Grady's stuff. It's like literally, I feel like that line was made for Grady. It's so cute. Perfect. So can't wait to do some Grady stuff with that line. And I just ordered, I literally ordered about $2,000 worth of stuff from the new catalog, including gifts to send out to clients, to customers, to people that frequent orders. Okay, where's my, about there, right in front of me. So then you just open up the cover, you stick in your batteries, and check it out. Slide the cover back on the right way, this way. You turn it on. This just sticks right into the back. And voila! So these are just going to be awesome, I think, in this backdrop in the set. They light up, obviously. I think it's going to be cool. So I'm really excited to have hashtag Life Above Rubies. You can come over and check out everything new at Life Above Rubies, including the new set. And we got lots more happening. I'm excited. I'm currently working with Tiffany Thurston. We are doing some one-on-one calls, and we are building her a brand new blog. I am really excited about that. Stay tuned for that. Helping her get that set up and going, and it's just going to be awesome. So enjoy the moments, guys. I'll talk to you again soon. And again, you can pick up the paper and other great crafting supplies at aboverubies.ctmh.com, and be on the lookout for these Heidi Swapp DIY marquee letters. I know you will absolutely love them. All right, bye-bye. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch another Above Rubies video. We invite you to check out our websites at aboverubiesstudio.com and lifeaboverubies.com. Click on that red subscribe button now to go ahead and get notified of new videos that come out every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're also all over the place on social media, so check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and so much more. Enjoy the moments, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you again soon. Bye.